not much we can do about people tripping on the wire. They're walking, they're not driving.
Anyway,
What I do is the wire is
rubber band and this time, yeah.
Tom, I guess everything.
You had these
Yeah. So Hillary, before you
that's it. I think the only
Okay. So Hillary. Okay. So Hillary, talk some more.
Yeah, coming towards us on Broadway, turning right here.
Anybody with a Seattle shirt that's got a wall, get out.
No answer.
Hillary and Andrea is
Okay. All right, Joe. Am I
You're good to go. Yeah, you should be.
Yeah, right, while I'm gone.
Say what?
Yeah, I was here before too, but.
got some water, Doc?
Tom?
Yeah,
Okay. So tell Hillary to take her hands away from her neck.
okay, Hillary, word. Tell her about the story. Your hands are away from the neck.
Oh, you just gotta stop walking.
Stop!
Show us what you got. You got some jugglers, some hoopers, some basketball players.
I'm not sure how it was.
Transponder, a wonderful nonprofit that supports.
Oh, it's the Rickies. That's the Rickies.
Yeah, well, I've never seen people smoking that.
A better future, and we need to start right now. Why take no more life? Now, a better future, and we need
One, two, Simon is radar name. Yeah. Got everybody here.
Good. Fantastic.
Title's not everybody who got it.
Cool. And then we had some people not cool. Fantastic. And if you
I tell people. Grab a picture of you, is that okay?
Okay, sure.
You know what to do? You want to ask?
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Here. Want to go ask him?
Like, you're doing another one. You can like, are you guys? Okay. Let me tell you what to do. Why don't we take you over here?
That's a great idea.
All right, here. Red. So it could be like this. And then
Hey, you want to call listen?
and you can put any kind of artwork inside of there that you want. Anyone else need a
That's a red thing.
Okay, Charlotte, what you think?
There's a hard one. And so I go out and not intimidated.
Perfect.
Not
What
at
different
all.
color?
And then there are people at all when Mark and I live up the hill.
Do you want to do this? Yeah. Okay, so this could be like your section, so you could do like this one, or this one. So anyone that's their flower also like. Wait,
Go give them my marker back.
These are the colors I have right now.
You're good.
You could draw whatever you wanted in there. You could draw like a flower. You think go on the west coast also.
Are you coloring? Do you have a spot?
So
Earworm?
I think I'd like
We definitely need that.
which one do you want? Tell me when you're done and I'll think well, I got it in here.
If we open that to the adults,
You might be able to.
Oh, well, like somebody.
Do you need a spot? You want to?
I guess we'll have to walk to it. So we can walk right here.
You gotta have the end on it. Well, here comes the other one. That got a little knot in it.
That's okay, I'll do that.
Okay, there you go. Here's the,
Alrighty.
that's it. That's it. This is the last one. Okay.
Careful with the back. Check that back. Oh yeah.
Okay. And final part. Okay.
Now that, yeah.
How are you going to get that paper out?
Okay, well, that seems like a little. I think both of us can hand the table down to the seat. Both of us hold the leg. Plenty. Okay.
You know who we are?
It's this room and that room.
We have one little issue that would be
Do you think you can corral the people that are in that room? Mr. Harley.
Well, I don't know yet. I'll just say come in here.
Okay, we'll send Riley on.
Hi, welcome everyone. They're going to keep performing while we start the Art Walk program, so it's going to be very interactive. So keep enjoying the dance while we start the program, and we'll get to check out all the different art experiences we have here today. My name is Leora Sponko. I'm the Executive Director of Lane Arts Council. Welcome everyone to First Friday Art Walk. How many of you is your first time on Art Walk tonight? Lots of first timers. Well, welcome. This is so great to be here at Lane Community College's downtown campus. It's the first time they've been part of our Art Walk officially. We've done some art talks here, and it's so wonderful how they've transformed their space, and we'll be going inside as well to check out all the various student exhibits. Art Walk is a great opportunity for you to get to know all kinds of different artists, get to learn about their art. You get to hear from the artists directly and also ask them questions. So if anyone needs an Art Walk guide, we have a couple of volunteers. Lewis is walking around, and this will let you know all the different venues and galleries that are open tonight. So Art Walk is really possible because we have wonderful sponsors that make it happen. So I really want to acknowledge the Eugene Ballet Company and Orchestra Next for being our sponsor of First Friday. So please help me thank our sponsors. You may know that this weekend Eugene Ballet Company and Orchestra Next are premiering The Snow Queen, and we are going to have tickets for you available at every Art Walk stop. So Mariana has a bowl where you can put your name and phone number, and at the end of every Art Walk stop we're going to be giving away tickets to the Snow Queen, and it's going to be a fantastic event that you will not want to miss. I also want to thank our media sponsor, Eugene Magazine, that helped us promote the Art Walk. So help me thank Eugene Magazine as well. So Lane Arts Council's Art Walk is different than other art walks in communities, because other art walks you kind of wander around and it's just a big party and you go into galleries, but our Art Walk is unique because we actually go to 5 different venues and you get to hear directly from the artists, and then you get to ask them questions. So you can follow along the tour or you can go to any venue you'd like, and we have an Art Walk host who is not new to the Art Walk. I know a lot of you must know Riley Grannon, right? He's got a big fan base, I know. He is the founder, a co-founder of the Eugene Ballet Company. He was the managing director, and we are so lucky to have such a fantastic ballet company in Eugene. Dance is so important to our community, and Riley is a big support of all sorts of art forms, visual arts. He's on the board of A3, and he's been involved in many community organizations. He's actually hosted the Art Walk 3 times, so this is his 4th time, and so he's not new to this, and you're going to have a great time following him along the tour. So please help me welcome Riley Grannon.
Thank you. This is the 4th time, and I'm trying to get it right. So you're going to help out here, and again, I encourage you, because I'm going to be giving away tickets just at the end of this particular section, to fill out your name things, because percentages are better. You're starting with great advantage now. Now, this particular part of the Art Walk, you don't want to hear me talk. I've got, we have a wonderful combination of media, dance, flambe food, a number of things that Lane Community College has provided. So, and we have someone here who can explain it, the Dean. It's Richard Lewin. My pleasure to introduce him to you, and he'll be your guide for what's going on here now. Richard?
Hi everyone, thank you so very much for coming out tonight. I'm here with Ellen Osterkamp, who's an art historian with our department and was very key to organizing and did a ton of work, along with many other faculty, staff, and most importantly our very talented and dedicated students, which you're seeing here from the dance program. All of the work tonight is from our students, and it's very professional, it's very creative, innovative, and it features some of our programs. So besides the dance program, we have media arts, we have graphic arts, journalism, painting, two-dimensional arts, three-dimensional sculpture, ceramics. We have just art history, we can't forget art history. One of my theater, music, we have one of our talented musicians from the music faculty playing several instruments over there. And some of our students have name tags, some of them don't, but if you have any questions, one of the students or faculty members next to whatever booth or artwork that we have set up in the other room will be just thrilled to answer any of your questions. We also have the culinary arts program, which is supplying the appetizers and a flambe, like a banana Foster's, which is delicious. And we have a cash bar as well if you care to purchase beer or wine. So a little bit of everything, I think, or a little bit of something for everybody. And I just want to invite you to continue to watch the dance if you wish, or to move forward into the other room and see some of the other artwork. In the other 2 classrooms here, we have some of the media arts students who are featured in either short films or audio projects, something from media arts. So there's just really a variety of demonstrations from our very talented students. So again, thank you very much, and I appreciate you coming out.
Enjoy, mingle, and eat, and then we'll give you the cue to go to the next stop and give you a couple minutes, but you have at least 10 or 15 minutes to enjoy what Bonnie's put together with Lane dancers here, and also what's inside. It's a plethora of great stuff. So thank you, Richard, for making this possible with Lane, and enjoy this, and we'll have the drawing just before we leave. So fill out those forms and have some fun. Go.
Nice to meet you.
That is very cool.
And it's really bad for you.
These are that for you? Oh my gosh.
And butter. Yeah. So you know you can say no. Vegetarian.
another spring, but there will never be another you. The other lips that I really but they don't thrill me like yours used to do. Yes, I may dream a million dreams, but how can they come true if there will never ever be? There will never ever be. There will never ever be another you.
Someone else
before I hand it over to Leora Spunko, I would like to make a brief mention about the Lane Arts Council First Friday Art Walk. There's a lot of work going into building a more beautiful, vibrant, healthier downtown. And the one thing that's stayed consistent for over 20 years is the First Friday Art Walk, thanks to the diligence of the Lane Arts Council.
Ladies, if you
yes,
could
please stop and give the Lane Arts Council a hand.
Thank you, Isaac. Hi, everyone. I'm Leora Spunko, the Executive Director of Lane Arts Council. Welcome to First Friday Art Walk, Mural Tour, and huge fun concert. What a night. This is awesome. You know, as Isaac said, we've been coordinating the Art Walk for many years. We also do arts education in schools and support artists, and we're really here to support the community, engage the community in the arts. And I know a lot of you are dedicated art workers, you're dedicated art enthusiasts. We really appreciate your support of the arts and all that we're trying to do collaboratively. It's been a heck of a week. I don't know, did some of you guys go to the parade and Sunday Streets last weekend? What a blast! And then we had these incredible muralists here all week. We have this event. Tomorrow night's the Whitaker Block Party. I'm telling you, this town is becoming this incredible arts and culture destination, and it's thanks to the City of Eugene, it's thanks to our partners, it's thanks to people like you. You really love the arts, you care about the arts, you contribute to community events, and we so appreciate you. So give it up, Eugene, for supporting the arts. You know, and the city has done an incredible job bringing these international muralists. So instead of our regular art walk tour, as you may know, we are going to be doing a mural tour. So if you don't have a guide, Jessica and Lewis are around. They'll give you an art walk guide, and inside there's an insert of all the murals that we'll be seeing, and we'll be interviewing these international muralists. They're incredible artists, they're incredible people. You're going to want to hear from them. So follow us along on the tour, and you can also come back here and enjoy the concert. We just want you to have an awesome, awesome night. And all this is really only possible because the City of Eugene so values the arts. So help me thank the City of Eugene and Huge Fun and the 20 by 21 Mural Project for making this happen. Additional sponsors, Eugene Magazine, the Yo Duck Store, and World Pies. Please help me thank those incredible sponsors. All right. So as you know, every art walk we have a special host, and this host is very knowledgeable. He's actually one of the founders of the 20 by 21 Mural Project, helped connecting us to these international artists. So he's going to lead us on this mural tour, and he's an incredible local community member that has contributed so much to this project. So please help me welcome Paul Godin.
I've been looking at murals over the course of the last week. And how many of you seen little grates with extra little hands coming out of them somewhere around town in the last week? Yeah. Well, I'm pleased that this is the culmination of a year and a couple of months that started last March with a group of 6 people who sat around a table in one of the bars downtown with an idea. And the idea was, in 2021, we're inviting the world to come to Eugene for the World Track Championships. And we wanted the world to come here and see world-class street artists from all over the world on our walls, to build an outdoor art gallery throughout the city that we're going to live in for the next 5 years and maybe beyond, because we think this is something that once it starts, it's going to keep on rolling. And I am so pleased that for this first festival, we have had a group of 7 artists who are among the world's very best. When we started this project, we said, invite the very best in the world. Not just good, but the very, very best. And they have come. And in fact, looking around, there are artists among you as you walk. Not just the international ones, but some of the folks from Eugene here as well. I know are artists also. More about this wall in a moment. Now, one of the little interesting stories, though, about this particular wall is not on this wall. Because over the course of the week, as Hero was working on this wall, she had messages being sent to her. I want you all to take a look behind you at the library. You see that message? Well, almost every day this week, Hero came to the wall, and there was a different message waiting for her from the folks in the library, cheering her on, applauding her work as it came out. Now here, this wall, no spray paint. Is Hero here? Anywhere? No, Hero's not on the wall. Hero is an Argentinian artist, again based in Spain, like Franco. She does brushwork. When she works in the gallery side, smaller pieces, her main way of doing art is watercolor. And then she translates that to the large walls. And so far in her career, she's been focusing on doing large walls. We invited her because she is one of the strongest female street artists in the world. And I've looked at a lot of them.
Yeah.
If you look at her work, it has a couple of things that tell you this is a Hero piece. You can almost see how that might have been a watercolor. There's a soft palette. It's not these bright colors like you've seen in a lot of the other pieces. She tends to have a subdued palette. But her message always has a metaphor. She tells a story. And one of the things that she does on the small scale is she does almost like a little storybook where each panel tells part of the story. Anywhere from 2 to 20 little panels that she'll create. Here we've got 4. Can anybody tell me what message they might get from this image? What the theme was that she was working on when she came up with this design?
Housework.
I've got sculpting, I've got housework, I've got plans. What else? Creating life. Working with clay. Now what do you think that person is doing? What are they molding? I guess if you haven't seen the end, you may not know. Because in fact the first panel is kind of confusing. It just looks like a mess, right? A green mess. You get to the end, what do you see there, folks? What's in her hands? A plant. So her theme, when she found out about Kiva and what Kiva does, the connection to the organic farming community, the local art scene, and Oregon, she found out that in Oregon, reforestation, the environment, are incredibly important. She's an urban artist, though. So she did a twist on this. This is her theme: regeneration, reforestation, rebirth, regrowth. Taking something that's been damaged and making it whole again. And one of the things that I love about this image as I watched it come around, I want everybody, before you leave this parking lot, to go down to that last panel and take a look at what happens. And one of the things that struck me was the way she shaped the hands. She could have been putting that plant into a pot, but look at how those hands cup what she comes up with. How those hands cradle the plant that she has recovered from a disaster down here. So she's a strong artist with some strong ideas, and there's a little story you guys don't know about. We may tell this in the exhibition at the very end of this, because there was a design she came up with that was incredibly strong, but tested the boundaries of what public art can be. Because it had a message that a lot of people might like or not like, and for business owners, we're using private walls. That's part of the mix in determining what art can go on the walls. So we may still see that image, actually. We're encouraging her to bring that image as a museum piece to put in the exhibition in 2021 when the track championships are here. So you'll get to see what her other design was in 4 years. All right, where's our next stop? All right.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I can grab this part.
Not as pushy as I am.